This is Code.org. Let's see what we're doing. The owner of Joyful Pastries food truck wants to create desserts with specific flavors and prices. Again, hey, why can't we be the owner? Congratulations, I am making you the owner of Joyful Pastries food truck. Too bad if you don't want it, we're now the owner. All right, import the dessert class. All right, and if you don't have it, copy it from there. I believe I do. Backpack dessert. Don't delete, yikes. Woo! Import. All right. To do number one, write a parameterized constructor. And that just, again, guys, it's a constructor with parameters. In the dessert class that assigns specific values to instant variables using the this keyword. All right, let's hit upon all of these. So first of all, what is instant variables? They're these. They're the class-wide variables usually set at the top of, usually declared at the top of a class. We need a parameterized constructor. How does that work? Well, constructor, remember, public is the method that has the name. It matches the name of the class. So boom, now this is a constructor without any parameters. However, we want some with parameters. And therefore, we need to add them here. Now, if we're going to use the this keyword, the reason you do that, most likely, is doing something like this. This. So what's going on here? I am going to pass to my dessert constructor a string and a double, fancy name for a decimal point number. And those variables I'll use for them are flavor and price. Where it gets confusing is, notice they're up here as well. But we want to set the value for the things up here. However, if I write flavor equals flavor, and then the computer gets confused. They say, what the heck do you mean? Flavor, this flavor, that flavor, all the flavors? It doesn't know. And actually, it does. It assumes we mean the closest thing to this, which is that guy. It assumes that's what we want. So it attempts to set the value of this parameter, flavor, equal to itself. That's not what we want. We want to tell the computer, no. We mean the class variable, right? The thing up here is what we want. And to do that, we mean this class's variable. So we write this in front of these. And that tells that this keyword always means this class. And that way, the computer does not get confused whether the flavor is the method flavor, the parameter flavor, or the class-wide flavor. This says this class flavor is now equal to whatever's passed here. We got that. Refactor the no argument constructor to assign default values to the instant variables using the... What? No argument constructor. There is not one. Okay, so we're adding one, I guess. I'm going to just copy this guy because they're similar. Paste, enter. Let me kill off these things. And we can go about this two ways. So we can still use this for our default values. And what is this? A dessert flavor? Banana. Sure. And the price, $5.25, right? So this is one way you can assign default values. Keep in mind, though, we can execute the constructor also already present. So what I mean by that is we can say, hey, this class, right? This class, well, what's this class? Dessert. Okay, so what's that going to run? The dessert method. We don't want to run this method. That would be a loop type situation. However, we can use this and also do it like so. I find this way more confusing, and I find the other way entirely acceptable, and it's the one I usually teach. Okay, but if you did this, you could kill these guys off, and it would still work the same. I'm not going to. I think it's confusing. I just want you to know that and be informed. Students, all right, that all looks good. Print the constructor for the dessert objects. Cool. And how we do that, they always give us this helpful thing, so why not use it? I'm going to go ahead and go zoop, copy, boop, and let me format this. Oh, I didn't have to instantiate anything. I can just print the constructors. Cool. I think they missed that. Print the constructors. I'm still going to instantiate stuff. I don't trust it. All right, and now I'm going to print out the details as well. Let's just give this a shot first. That looks good. And so if you want, you can do this, but they're going to be the same. So that's looking good. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm instantiating, right? I'm using this first one uses the default constructor, so it should be banana. Price should be 5. 25. This one, the computer, I'm telling the computer, yo, don't run this one with nothing because we're giving you something. So this time the computer goes, what the heck's dessert? Oh, it's part of the dessert class. Okay, over here, run dessert, smack. Wait a minute, I have two values. I have two values, lime and 975. So it can't be this one. I'm going to run that one, and it should set our variables. Boom. That all looks good. But, cool. Onward.